Hi, everybody. It's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now, showing the slab in today's game. Tyler Anderson.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. A towering home run. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable.
Just so exciting. Game after game, he's given us a real thrill, and that swing was obviously no exception.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. At Singy, it tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
And here is Don Mattingly. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A solo shot. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And next for New York, number 50, coming off a big game last night with 5 runs driven in. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Out of here. He'll circle the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Babe Ruth. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. In there safely. Well, that's going to keep the streak going. There's no stopping this guy.
And I can't even imagine the pressure he's under. He's asked about it every day from everyone, not just the media, but just anybody he comes across. And so for him to be able to concentrate, keep on getting the knocks, just remarkable. And I know he's trying to just win ball games, but honestly, this streak is arguably...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His 100th home run of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He powers that one out to left. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 6-0. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tyler Anderson done for the day, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Griffin Cannon will take over here.
Well, home runs have been a problem this year. Not doing a great job keeping the ball in the yard so far this season, so we'll see if that factors in.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a sense of anticipation in the ballpark as everyone waits to see if he can inch closer to the Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He circles the bases. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to their lead. It's 7-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's going to be Jorge Posada. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. Another one. Back-to-back homers. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 8-0.
Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 3 for 7 in the series so far. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He'll touch them all. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 9-0. And he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how can you not love what he's doing right now? I mean, he's doing this under a lot of pressure at this point, but it looks like he's playing a wiffle ball in the backyard. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Lou Gehrig. swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab, one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He rockets one to right, his second home run of the game. It's 10-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Carlos Estevez.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
One down. And up next for New York, number 50. To third. It's in and out of his glove. Throw to first, gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the second out. Singy, it was tough to tell in live action if the ball. So they have decided to challenge the play, and now it's up to the replay umpires in New York to make the call.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here's a final look at it. They called him out, and I'm thinking it's going to stay that way.
I think you're right, and it was worthy of another look, no doubt. But after seeing these replays, I just think they're going to stay with the original call. Just not seeing enough to overturn it.
Here's the left fielder, Babe Ruth. 1-for-1 with a double and a run scored. There's a swing and a drive. And out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they tack one on the board. It's 11-0. Singy, I hope you saw it because it didn't stay in the air for long.
No, it didn't, Boog. StatCast telling us 110 miles per hour off the bat, and that's plenty to hit one out if you get enough air under it. As a hitter, you hardly feel the ball when you make contact as solid as he did right there.
Here's a big power threat. Reggie Jackson. He's 1-for-1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Liner, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter, the solo homer his first time. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 13-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered in this one. That one ripped. Renfroe moving back for it, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add a run. It's 14-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Jose Quijada on the pitch here.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
So up next, Jorge Posada. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And there's a foul ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one hammered. This one's got a chance. And forget it. A towering shot to right. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 15-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
Who does this guy think he is? Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that's in there for strike 1. Hard hit right side. He steps on the bag. That ends the frame. So they pour it on here for 15 runs on to the bottom of the first. The Yankees lead this one 15-0. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill and coming off a great start, Shohei Ohtani. What do we have on him?
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
And now number 2.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big-time power. The pitch. And fires in a fastball at 95.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Out to short. Jeter. Not in time. He's safe.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
So a man aboard. Gio Urshela to the plate. Foul ball there. Ohtani, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Swing and a ball popped up. And there's one away. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Hunter Renfroe.
No, Boog, not just the fans, not just the people watching this game, but us. I mean, we're pretty fired up to watch this guy swing the bat. He's got big-time pop this season, slugging percentage over 500. Outfielders, put your track shoes on because you're going to be running in the gaps, trying to climb the wall. This guy is going to do damage when he gets the bat to the baseball. Don't take your eyes off of him.
Number 0 in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. Tries to get back and save. And a 1-1. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, he made the decision to try to take it himself at second and then throw for the double play over to first base, but good hustle down the line. You know, it's a toss-up to think if he flipped it, could they have gotten him? I think you just have to go with your conviction.
They take the force out, and that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. Yankees out in front, 15-0. Back here at Angel Stadium, new inning getting started. Now here is Luke Gehrig. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. Another homer. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Fought off foul. The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 0-2. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the second baseman, number 50. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add to the lead. It's 17-0.
Now he's just showing off out there. And who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to Walsh. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder for 12, Reggie Jackson.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Reggie Jackson. That one ripped. That's got a chance. Gone. He powers one out to right field, his second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 18-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Andrew Wantz. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Hammers that one deep left field. And forget it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 19-0.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ken Griffey Jr. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried.
This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. An absolutely majestic shot. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 20-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Now it's going to be Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over, but they tack on 5 runs. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Yankees lead it 20-0. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Trout. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. And a strike.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. Strike 3 called on a slider at the knees. And the batter now, Taylor Ward. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. All set for the start of the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Shohei Ohtani. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. Once back to work. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. It's 21-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Lou Gehrig, standing on the doorstep of the 3,000 hit club. 1 hit away. Ripped on a line, makes the grab, 1 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Don Mattingly. Mattingly goes 5 feet 11 inches, 24 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add on. It's 22-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Matt Moore.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
And up next for New York, number 50. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. They go back-to-back. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 23-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So 1 out, nobody on. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Reggie Jackson digs in now. Crushed to right, and that one's going to leave the park. Out of here. Home run. A 2-run homer. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 25-0.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
Base is empty, 1 away. Derek Jeter stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, caught.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. But it's a huge inning. 5 runs on 4 homers. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees lead this one 25-0. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. Walsh, a former All-Star, in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Here's the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Swings and misses. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
O'Hoppe.
Little chopper rolls foul. Hit on the ground to the right side. He'll do it himself. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Number 2 now at the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond. And this guy is at the top of the list. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Gets it to first, and the inning is over. So they make short work of him there. 3 innings complete. Yankees out in front, 25-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the 4th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable. Does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a...
Now a blast to left center, way back there, on its way, out of here. He's done it again. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 26-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And now the DH, Shohei Ohtani. And a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Smoked on the ground a second. And they get Ohtani for the out. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Back to the top of the lineup, Lou Gehrig stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing, and that ball's drilled deep, way back there. And there it is, number 3,000. He flexes his power with that swing. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 27-0. Chris, he just tied Frank Robinson with 586 homers.
And Frank Robinson was such a great player, in some ways underrated. But those in the sport know how special this is.
And here's the first baseman, Don Mattingly. To the right side, and that's a fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now here is number 50. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Mattingly leads off first with one away. Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And here is Babe Ruth. This is on the ground to Walsh. He takes it on his own, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. We're midway in the fourth. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom four. So in now for the Angels, Gio Urshela.
The third baseman, Gio Urshela.
And the pitch. That's in there, and that's strike one.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Struck him out looking.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Number 0.
And now, number 0. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Number 1.
So digging in, number 1. He's 0 for 1. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Right-hander kicks, deals, and down on strikes he goes. The big righty strikes out the side. New pitcher in the game for the Angels, Aaron Loop.
And this could be a tough first test for him right here. His numbers against lefties aren't great this season.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something that
Swing, and this is ripped down the right field line. Way back there. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 28-0. And up next for New York, Derek Jeter. And that one wrapped foul. Oh, and 1 now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
And next for New York, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jeter coming home. Renfroe fires it to the plate. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jorge Posada. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting.
That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat, and I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped. Way back. And it is gone.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Jimmy Herget.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
Lou Gehrig, the next to hit. Ripped to right center, and that one will leave the park. Out of here.
Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
And now, Don Mattingly in there for strike 1. Kicks and deals. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So up next, number 50. Laced down the line, could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double. We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Babe Ruth. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So digging in, Reggie Jackson. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O for me right now.
At the plate, Derek Jeter. And that one fouled off. In the air, left field, number 0, moving back for this one. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one away.
The center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Slapped foul. One down, base is empty. Right side, hard hit. Sends it to Walsh, and there are 2 outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Jorge Posada. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And that's in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. That's ripped to right down the line, and it's gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Now here is Lou Gehrig. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that is the third out of the inning. But they scored 12 times with an offensive onslaught. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom five, Mike Trout. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Mike Trout, just a special player, a special human. Does everything well on the baseball field and seems to do it as well off the field.
Kicks and fires. There's a strike. I think with Mike Trout, when you consider all the awards, the wins above replacement, he's on a trajectory, if he stays healthy, that he'll end up as one of the greatest position players of all time. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All three pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
One of the unfortunate things is that in this guy's career, particularly early, we just didn't get to see him in the postseason very much. You want to see the best players playing in October.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's his second strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
The 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying, who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Jaime Barria into the game.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Don Mattingly, trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at bat's a pretty special one.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay throw. The tag out.
The batter, number 50.
Now it's the power speed combo, number 50. Bounce to third. That's the second out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
Ruth, multi-time All-Star, 26 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Trout is there. Squeezes it, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Bottom of the 6th. And now the first baseman, Jared Walsh.
The first baseman, Jared Walsh.
Ohtani back to work. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on.
Now batting, the catcher,
Stepping in, Logan O'Hoppe. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. O'Hoppe measures 6 feet 2 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And down on strikes, and now one away.
Now batting, number 2.
And first offering is fouled off. Walsh, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Late with the swing there.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
To second for one, over to first, but he beats it. Here's Gio Urshela. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Now, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
0-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the third out. Top of inning number 7, digging in, Reggie Jackson. The pitch. Base knock right field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So up next, Derek Jeter. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Man at first, Ken Griffey Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe in position. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Posada.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Jorge Posada. A rope into right, and that's a base hit. Around second is Jackson. And they tag him out. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Now the left fielder, number 0. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
And he deals. And ball 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Next pitch is popped up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 1. Here's a chopper to short. Jeter sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now batting, Mike Trout. Out to short, Jeter. Throws across the diamond, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Shohei Ohtani. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Renfroe moving back for it, and that one is going to go.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
And here is Lou Gehrig. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And up next for New York, Don Mattingly. Now that's smacked to right center. Renfroe makes the grab for the second out. Number 50 will hit next. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
This one smacked out to left center. And that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The left fielder, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those two he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
Line drive, base hit down the line. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. The relay, there's the tag, they get him, and that's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. And welcome back. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe. And the right-hander back to work. There's a strike. Ohtani into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
0-1. Pitch count in great shape. It seems you might have a chance to finish it. Next one just misses. 1-2 to count. Next one misses. The count now 2-2. Ohtani still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Got him. One gone here.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So now the DH spot, Taylor Ward, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up. Number 50 gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Jared Walsh. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Here comes a pitch. Way out front for strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 9th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Reggie Jackson. Berea back to work. Puts it in the air out towards left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And next for New York, Derek Jeter. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swings through that one. 0-1.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
The batter, the center fielder, Ken Griffey.
Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. This one smashed down the right field line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 9, and now it's going to be Logan O'Hoppe. The pitch. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Junior hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, number 2.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 2. That's a strike. 0-1.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit.
Oh, nice stop on a slide. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
The pitch. Strike on the inside corner.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
Chopped left side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees get a shutout on the mound.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command. Nice win.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.